So today, it looks like we have some more good news for Warhammer 40k Darktide. I guess it depends on how you want to look at it, but I feel as if this is a good sign. The developers at Fatshark have come out and said that if you have pre-ordered the game, or if you do pre-order, you will get early access to the full game in the form of a pre-launch beta. Now, normally I'm not a big fan of this kind of stuff because to me, it can sometimes be seen as an excuse for developers like EA or 343 to be able to just kind of release the full game early and just have an excuse for whatever issues happen so that they can get a little bit more money. But to be honest, that's not really the feeling that I get with Darktide, and that's purely because of one simple reason. They delayed the release of the main game on other platforms like Xbox. So there still isn't a confirmed release date for when it's coming on the Xbox consoles, which I think is a good sign because that means that there's some level of quality control. If they just wanted money, then they would 100% release it on the Xbox consoles, take their bag of money, and walk away into the sunset. But because that's not what we're seeing, I think that even though the beta had a lot of server issues, I guess they feel confident enough to be able to release it a little sooner for some people. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot more people when you have a pre-launch beta compared to a closed beta where they can select who they want to let in. But to be honest, if they are gonna do this, I would really love to see some kind of a feedback report or some kind of info to say, hey, the server issues are fixed. Because a lot of the feedback that I've seen from the beta has been people saying, yeah, game is good, servers are cooked though, they need to fix that. Because a lot of people were having connection issues, a lot of people were dropping out, and also having issues just even damn loading into things. In the short article that they posted, they also mentioned things like adjusting mouse sensitivity and like calling out for snipers in the chat easily. I honestly don't really know why some of these things weren't picked up on in-house. Like, mouse sensitivity is a baseline for almost any kind of first-person game, let alone a shooter. So I think a little bit more communication would go a long way in making sure that the game launches nicely so that it can be different from many other modern games that have launched in a completely terrible state. So I think that that would be great to make sure that the success of the game doesn't go down the shitter. That's my thoughts on all of this, but I'd really love to know what you all think in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this video, then you know what to do. But that's just about it from me. I'll see you all on the next one. I've been Kiv, and I'm out.